Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long time since I filmed a YouTube video. I've been incredibly busy at my new job here at the Supplement Superstore. Got the official polo on deck. Tonight, I'm going to go be on a buddy's podcast called Open Discourse. I will put the link below. I will also put the link to his YouTube channel below. Right now, we are headed there. But before we need to go, your boy's got to eat. And lately, I've been attacking the bulk a little bit differently than I have been in a long time. Mainly because I'm lazy, mainly because I don't live by a Chick-fil-A and now I work right next to one. So right now, we're gonna go get a big bulking lunch. Dinner? I guess it's, I don't know, man. It's 4:15. We're gonna get a spicy chicken sandwich with some waffle fries for free! But they're gonna cost me $6.28. So, we're gonna go do that. By we, I mean me. Alright, it's time for Chick-fil-A. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see me because there's a super glare, but... and my camera's sliding. So we got a spicy chicken deluxe with the only cheese that's acceptable to anyone ever. Pepper jack. Look how hot. Oh my god. So before we head out, podcast land, we have to dress the sandwich with, again, the only sauce that's acceptable to anyone ever. Chick-fil-A sauce. My whole reason on changing the attack to this bulk here, I haven't been gaining the weight. Now, I just want to gain weight. Let's gain weight. Sandwich is all dressed. Spiced chicken with the pepper jack. Welcome to the video.
I know how to make that future bright.
But oh my god, true, Chick-fil-A, you're gonna get fat. That's not, you're not, it's can't, you. Look, I've been losing weight. Since I've started this new job, I've been learning a lot. I've been working hard, and I'm getting better and improving and just building on my all-around self. But I'm losing weight because I'm not getting enough food in throughout the day. Because I'm working, I'm talking to customers, I'm learning, I'm studying, I'm reading, I'm trying to do all these things and, build a better version of me every day. Not only for myself, because I'm a selfish prick, but for you guys too. So look, sometimes I gotta, smash 1,200 calories worth of a spicy chicken sandwich and some waffle fries for free. And yeah, if you guys got that reference, smash the thumbs up button. If you didn't, then you're super young and you need to search Unforgettable on YouTube. But not right now because you're watching my video. Hey, get in your lane. I love that. See, look, I'm filming and driving. And people probably think that's dangerous, but guess what? There are people out there who are driving and driving, and they can't even stay in their own damn lane. At least I'm accomplishing that. Alright, I'm gonna put down the camera before I get a ticket. I will see you guys when I meet up with Nick, because he's gonna drive us over to Dylan's house for a special podcast episode about fitness and diet this evening, which, ironically enough, I just smashed a bunch of Chick-fil-A, but I'm sure we'll talk about that later. Stuffed up all day. So, I will check in with you all in the next part of the video. Thanks for tuning in. There he is, the man of the hour.
Got some pumpkin beer.
Pumpkin beer. Oh, man.
Just what we needed.
Dude, I knew this podcast thing was going to go down, and I knew, I was like, you know what, they're going to want to drink, and I'll be like, no, it's okay. It'll be like Bud Light, whatever. It won't be too hard to pass up. No, it's Schlafly Pumpkin Ale, because Nick knows my weakness. That's a good best friend. Or a terrible one. I'm not really. Yeah, we'll go with both. So we're going in the up. Oop. I do this every time, dude. See, he buys good beer, and I stick his car in the grass. Yeah, quite the upgrade from the Ford Taurus here in the Ford Fusion.
That's the one.
Hey!
I miss my Taurus, dude.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to trade?
I mean, I heard yours doesn't run.
No, it runs now.
Might be seeing this piece of shit. Like, come on.
Dude, we have a different idea of what a piece of shit looks like. But anyway, here with the co-creator of Open Discourse, but to talk about fitness and dieting, right?
That's the topic for tonight.
While we drink pumpkin beer, and I just smashed a huge Chick-fil-A spicy deluxe. Whatever. Alright, before he starts recording, we gotta
backtrack a little. We gotta listen to the ending audio.
We should do that.
So I know where we're going off of.
We're here in the glorious St. Clair, Missouri, greater St. Louis area, And that's what we say
Greater,
when you're
greater,
when
greater.
you're from when you're from Franklin County and you don't want to tell people where you're from, you say St. Louis area. Anyway, here doing a fitness and diet podcast with the homies. Dylan, new to the channel, Dylan Meyer, longtime friend, podcast co-creator extraordinaire.
Co-host, co-creator.
Yeah, modern day old man with the IKEA chair and the whiskey water. Fitness and diet podcast with alcohol and my previous Chick-fil-A smash, but that's okay. That's the way that we do things. It's a lifestyle that you need to adhere to, not something that's perfect.
You gotta have cheat days, man.
Exactly.
You gotta have cheat moments.
I've had like 10 in the last 7 days, but that's okay.
Y'all ready for some playback?
Let's do it. Back that
Pick a
way.
lifestyle that you can adhere to for years on end and trust the process and you'll see results.
That brought me into a thought.
That right there, dude?
Yeah, about yo-yo dieting. So that was kind of interesting, your thought on people trying to stick to a certain diet. There are people who do something called yo-yo dieting, so where they'll diet and they'll do really, really well, and then they'll get off the diet, and they'll just eat whatever they want, and they'll gain all the weight back. And there's actually studies that show that, you know, if you gain the weight back and then you have to lose it again, it's harder. I completely forgot where I was going with that thought. Can we like pause?
Well, we can delete all of it, or do you want?
No, like the
Okay.
beginning's fine,
Yeah.
but I just forgot where I was gonna go with it. I forgot what question I was gonna like spring on you.
I almost laughed like Billy laughed because you were like. Like when you
I
started,
just missed all that. You gotta go back.
when you started, it was so intense.
Did you get the audio of me breathing in, or is it before?
I think it's before.
Hold on, go back to before the cut.
Fucking holy.
Cutting out things that my body needs and not re-adding that in with plant methods of doing that. So I was lucky in that sense that I was able to not have a protein crash and an
Probably
energy
fat.
crash.
I'm just guessing. It's because like whenever I cut, usually I try to drink. I try to eat. I try to drink a lot. I always eat a lot of voluminous foods, meaning that like, you know, you could have 300 calories worth of ground beef, or we could have 300 calories worth of spinach and mixed greens with like peppers and like maybe a little bit of chicken or some seeds on it or whatever, and like the amount of food, like the difference in the amount of food is substantial. Like it is like 300 calories worth of a salad. You probably won't be able to finish that in comparison to the burger you can smash and still be hungry. So.
It is that way with any diet.
Yeah.
Because like I was saying earlier, with intermittent fasting, I would have people where I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing intermittent fasting, and they go, that's bad. And I'm like, have you done any research? Have you looked at any studies?
Know what you're talking about?
Have you done it yourself?
Right.
And people are so quick to go, you're not eating for 18 hours out of the day? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you have no idea how I feel. You're starting from here, and it's where do you want to go?
Yeah, and some of those goals can actually work synergistically with one another. Like, they are trying to use a really cool big word. One beer, 80
Stumble over it.
Oh my shit, I'm not ready for this.
What happened?
And within about
At least we got that.
At least we got my phone on now. At least that rang before I put it on silent.
they actually burned 22 to 30% more fat than the control group.
So Nick, we've established that I've been drinking beer and eating pancakes for my diet, and you know Dylan talks about that he's intermittent fasting. What do you kind of do for your diet?
Recently, I've started this thing called the hard-boiled egg diet. I did some research on that because I've since gone back up to around that 210 weight.
So what do you usually you literally just eat hard-boiled eggs?
It's
or?
not just hard-boiled eggs. So like yesterday, I had 2 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast and a fruit for lunch. And there's a lot of freedom in it. I mean, the fruit can literally do whatever. And I had an apple. For lunch was 2 slices of whole grain bread and a fruit again. So I had just 2 slices of plain bread. You can toast it if you want, you know, get some flavor in there. And then for dinner was a chicken breast and a green salad.
The egg yolk. You were just like taking in an insane amount of cholesterol.
You're eating
And they're like, do you know how much cholesterol you have? Like your veins, you're gonna die. Like that's how people used to view eggs, and now Weight Watchers values eggs at, I believe, 0 points.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So
But
I
they're
think
just
it was
so-
chicken breast and eggs are two of the things they made worth
But
0
the high
points.
density, and that's what eggs. I've only had 2 beers, but
But he's had no calories.
Keep in mind-
for the
keep in mind-
low calorie diet.
Yeah.
This
so-
is the loosest podcast
low
by
calorie,
far.
and I hardly ever drink, so 2 beers is pretty good for me.
Hard in a blender, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. You guys don't remember this classic either. You guys are too young. Too young, y'all. I'm young. The lack thereof will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, finding nothing but faith in nothing. But tender, hard in a blender, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
Talk to me, boy. I can't wait to have you in my arms. Talk to me, boy. Hurry up, 'cause you're taking too long.
What is up, YouTube? Back again. I say back again, but this is the same video. Man, I'm stemmed up. Alright, so yesterday, my camera actually died while we were recording the podcast with Nick and Dylan. Oh, I gotta stay on the road here. So yesterday, again, camera died. Literally, I was gonna take the thumbnail and my camera died. So, had to pick it up today. Right now, we're heading to the gym. Gonna get some chest training on. Skipped it last night because I was tired, which sucks because I had Chick-fil-A and some beer. So, kind of bummed out I didn't squat. That's okay. Gonna hit it twice as hard today. Hit some hardcore chest. I don't even need these, dude. Hit some hard. Just almost went out the window. And then, cool event happening. Hopefully get a cool little edit for benches and brews at the Competitive Edge. Then, over to Griffin's house, my brother's new home, to drop off some things, help him move a little bit since I've been slacking on that, been busy with work. Honestly, I'm just making excuses and I've been kind of a bad dude in that area of my life. So gonna be a good brother today. Be a good brother and be the brother I haven't been being. I'm still friggin' stuffed up, but I'm stamped up too. Be the brother that I haven't been being lately and go help out Griffin and, you know, do the right thing because he always does right by me and I owe him at the very least that. So yeah, headed to the gym right now. I will see you guys there. Maybe we can do a cool transition while I'm driving. I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll just do one of these. Back here, finally at the gym. Warm-up sets are done, ready to jump into working sets today. Got a push day, so heavy bench, gonna work up to a heavy for me, a heavy single. 185 moved really well, 195 is gonna move well. 205, and then hopefully, I'd love to try to push forward 225 today, but we will see how that goes. Let's get into these working sets.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. You got it. Push, 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 push.
Next week it is. Unfortunately, 225 did not go up without a little assistance from my boy Zach. So 225 not going to happen this week. Still felt good about heavy singles today. Stopped at 205. Going to go back down to 185 for some back off sets, probably doubles or triples. See what we can get and move on with the rest of the workout. So let's get back to it. Workout is smashed. Wanted to do a physique update, but there were people in the bathroom. It's smallish bathroom. And I also, even if it was huge, I wouldn't want to go in there, rip off my shirt, and be like, all right, we got a physique update. Because whether or not it's cool or okay to do or acceptable, I would feel like a major douche if I just walked in there, ripped off my shirt, was like, let's check out my physique, dudes. So, as much of a bro as I dream to be in my head, A, I'm not, and B, actually, yeah, that's it. I'm just really not that much of a meathead to go in there, rip off my shirt, and be like, check out my physique, dog. Regardlessly, or irregardlessly, or sorry, I used that word improper correctly. Yeah, workout was killer. Had an amazing push day. Didn't hit 225 for bench, but that is okay. We will use that as a learning experience to do 215 and or 225 next week when I'm bigger, better, faster, stronger. Don't know why I just did that, but time for the post-workout shake. Competitive Edge, I'm not sponsored, just go to this sick gym and I dig it. Shout out to Evan for coming up with these dope blender bottles. Post-workout shake, talked about it in the video before, but I didn't really go into detail. So post-workout for me, best way to do it is to find a good, strong glucose powder to cause a spike in your insulin levels, to kind of open the door for your whey protein isolate to be absorbed optimally and efficiently. In addition to that, I'm starting to put creatine in my pre and my post-workout shakes. I noticed an increase in my endurance, an increase in my power. I was surprised to even get 215 up today without, I mean, I had a spot, but without any help. So definitely would attribute that to A, my hard work in the gym, but also like creatine monohydrate is 100% slept on. That's the big thing though, is that you gotta look for creatine monohydrate. Anything else is unnecessary and over the top. Just a basic plain creatine monohydrate. So I've got 1 scoop, about 5 to 6 grams of creatine monohydrate, in addition to 1 scoop of glucose, 2 scoops of a hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, vanilla milkshake. Want to use this up so I can get to my new key lime pie. Very excited to use that. Dude, it's revolutionary. I don't know how they do it, man. It's delicious. I don't know if I'm going to stick around for the benches and brews, so I actually don't know what the next clip is going to be. Much like always, you guys are going to be just as, no. I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys. Whatever it may be, Spider-Man, always. Whatever it may be, we'll see you guys at the next part of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, we are back. Did not go to the benches and brews. I weighed my options. Decided not to go because I'm tired. Actually, no, I could list off all the excuses, or I could just tell you that I'm not going to go because I'm a turd and I don't want to go out and do things and see people, and I'm just tired and I got to help my brother, and I really want to do that and help him out and be there for him because he's always there for me. After that, gonna go pick up some dinner and surprise the lady. No physique update, but, you know, feeling okay. Definitely gaining some weight, a couple of pounds, but my strength is going up. I feel better, I feel healthier. I'm having a lot of fun eating all this food, so that's cool. So we're gonna head over to Griffin's new home. I'm gonna get some painting done probably, and then I'm gonna pick up some dinner for the lady, surprise her, probably Mexican. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off because I gotta head over to his new, oh, pop my neck. Oh my gosh. Coming down from the stimmies and I don't feel good about it. I gotta get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing. I will see you guys in the next part of the video. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna light you on fire. Please do the speed limit.